If you could go back in time with the knowledge that you have now and give a younger version of yourself a piece of advice, what would you tell him?
I'd tell them don't go to boarding school.
Just get out and do things while you got the opportunity.
Don't get married.
So I'm out in Hyde Park and I'm speaking to older strangers, people with decades of life experience that we can all learn from, and I'm asking them one simple question. If they could go back in time and give a piece of advice to the younger self, what would it be? Let's see what they have to say. How old are you?
60.
I'm 69.
I'm 54.
If you could go back in time with the knowledge that you have now and you could speak to a younger version of yourself and you give him a piece of advice, what would you tell him?
I'd tell them don't go to boarding school.
Yeah.
Don't become a Catholic.
Okay.
Have children earlier and have more of them.
I would say just live your life. Don't worry about saving too much. I mean, obviously save a little bit, but just live every day like it's your last. Always live every day.
Yeah.
Be authentic, be genuine. Don't be shy, because I think everyone is the same as you.
Was there a turning point in your life where that message really rang true?
Probably about now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's never too late to...
It's never too late.
Almost all of the things you worry about aren't going to come to anything.
Was there a time in your life where that really served a role for you?
It's a useful thing to bear in mind at work. The thing you worried about never actually happens. You think you've wasted all that time worrying about it.
Just get out and do things while you got the opportunity.
How has that really served you, taking that approach to
We're
life?
retired now and we're doing lots more than we ever did, and rather than being scared to do things, just get on and do them.
I think I would say you've got more time than you think when you're young. Don't panic. Don't feel you've got to do everything quickly. So, for example, don't, if you want to take a year off before going to college or not go to college or go travelling, there's plenty of years ahead to be working and doing things. So, when I look back, I did a bit of that, but I think I should have taken maybe a year or two. It wouldn't have mattered in the long term. Better to do things when you've got the opportunity than put them off because of long-term work goals. That's one of the things I would say.
Basically have a bit of a target, but don't be too obsessed with it, and enjoy the journey, really. Not be too obsessed with the end result.
Was there a time in your life where that mindset shift really happened?
No, that's basically the philosophy I've had, really. I mean, I like certain things that I know that I enjoy doing, and that's what I've done.
How has that really helped you, thinking this way?
Just quite chill, really.
Yeah?
Not too down on myself. Quite happy. Yeah.
Is there a moment in your life that really had a turning point for you and made a difference?
Probably when I lost my mum.
Okay.
Yeah. She always said, "Oh, I'll do it one day," and one day never came.
If she was alive today and you could ask her one question, what would that be?
Probably why she didn't think about herself more often. Just be a little bit selfish occasionally.
I'm asking for people to share a piece of advice that they would give to a younger version of themselves.
Yeah, move on and look forward.
Wow, okay. Is there a time in your life where that really played a key role for you?
Today it is.
Yeah.
Otherwise you must move on.
How can the younger generation really benefit from taking this advice?
Well, I think by looking forward, you don't know what happens in the future. And by having that attitude, it's a matter of mindset.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, maybe you made a mistake. If you're gonna dig deeper into that mistake, that's not gonna help.
No.
You have to look forward.
And just be excited about what can be ahead.
There are a lot of opportunities.
Be yourself, stay grounded, stay connected with your roots, and go with your wishes, what you want to do. Don't get influenced by what others think. Think about what you want to do.
Do things while you can. Don't wait till you get to our age and when you can't do it.
Yeah, and be patient.
Yeah.
Be patient. Yeah.
In what?
In every way.
Yeah.
In every way, really. Always be patient.
Is that saying that when the time is meant to come for you it will come for you?
It will. Yeah.
Knowing what you know now, what is something that you no longer value that you used to think was really important?
I think getting highly paid jobs, probably. Although that's perhaps not a very honest answer for you, because it's. I don't think I valued that in the first place as much as some of my compatriots, people my age, etc. But I think, I'm relatively happy now. I've just met 3 friends for lunch today who I went to school with, so they're all 69, 70 next year. We're all happy. We're not necessarily the most successful in our fields, but we've got happy lives. We've done the things we want to do. We've got nice families. So be ambitious, but don't feel you've got to always get to the top of the tree in terms of money or careers.
What is something from your childhood that you wish still existed today?
My mother, she had very nice cakes.
Yeah.
I would love to have those cakes available today. They don't exist any longer. Especially made by some kind of cream. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know what it looked like. Tundron, they call it in
Okay.
Swedish.
And you didn't learn the recipe to...
Well, my mother probably has the recipe, but it's quite complicated to make them. But I would like to have those cakes every day to my coffee.
My mum and dad
Wow, yeah.
and my brother.
If they did, what's the first thing you'd ask them?
First thing I'd ask them, oh my God. I don't know.
Lovely to see you.
Well, I was to ask them, but no, it would just be. There's so much to ask my mum and dad about their history that we didn't, about the previous generations that we don't really know much.
Being able to go out and play. We used to go out and play and only go home to eat.
Yeah.
And nowadays we've got grandchildren and we don't dare let them out of our sights.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something I think I miss.
Freedom, not being attached to these.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Playing outdoors, using their imagination, and not spending their entire life in front of a screen.
Yeah. And is there something that, in particular that you had that you wish still existed?
I don't know, I suppose I was very lucky. I grew up in an area where I had a lot of green space and I could explore, and just every day was an adventure, particularly in summer holidays.
Yeah.
And you just didn't have...
No neighbours.
Yeah, there's no community.
All us kids, we'd go out and we'd play from
Dawn till dusk.
Dawn till dusk.
Yeah.
And kids don't do that anymore. Like my kids don't know my next door neighbours.
Yeah, you're trying to connect with people who are on the other side of the world, whereas you don't even know the person who's...
Lives next door. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out there, say hello to people, don't spend your entire life looking through a phone.
Play knockdown ginger.
Play knockdown ginger. See, that's what so that's a great...
go kick a football in the street.
Can you quickly explain what knockdown ginger is and how...
It's just going and knocking on your neighbours' doors and then running off.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing British Bulldog on the green and just
having fun.
French cricket and...
How do I get people to give those answers? Like, the things like the knockdown ginger. I'm asking you to do my job for me now, but I'm trying to get more of those. Like, remember back in the day when...
When kids just went out and had fun, used their imaginations, built tree houses, made go-karts, and it just, you didn't have to buy everything. You made stuff, you used stuff around you. I mean, people are all into recycling and everything, but we recycled then.
Yeah.
So, if people had discarded bikes, you'd cobble all the stuff together and make a bike, and use it for go-karts and stuff like that, and just go and have fun.
A lot less computer time, I suppose. So you've got time to actually go out and interact and to play football in the street or play cricket in the street or do things that involve physical activity and maybe also sharing, talking about things rather than being so solo.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I wish the gadgets were not there. I wish the outdoors were there. I wish more sports, more outdoors, less of these gadgets. They're taking away a lot of fun from the children and the youth of today.
And what was something from your childhood before the gadgets that you really wish you could bring back?
Friends, more socializing. It's a lot more individual today. It's a lot more gadgets. So I think they're missing out on a lot of fun that we had. Places like these and going around with nature, going around with children of our age.
I don't really know. Apart from boarding school, I had a very happy childhood. And much of the things that existed then exist now. There is a continuum of happiness, but you've just got to avoid the things that stand in your way to prevent you having that happiness.
What's one message that you would give me that could save me years of making mistakes?
Oh, well, I'd hate to give you a message because I'm sure you're wiser than I was at your age. I would say if you're looking for a partner, try and find the right partner perhaps earlier than I did, which was I got married at 47. I've got 2 kids now who are 20 and 17, but I sort of probably went down a number of wrong roads earlier. You know, I could have found someone earlier than that who's the right person, whatever sort of partner you're looking for, if that's what you want. But, you know, if you want to stay on your own, that's equally all right, but just try and decide how you want to live your life. And perhaps in your 30s, don't leave it till you're 47.
But at least it does show that even though it did take till 47, it still did have the possibility to work out. So
yeah, I think so. But I think I've probably been very lucky. You know, I'm in reasonably good health. So yeah, I'll be 70 next year. My daughter's only going to be 20 in January. But I can still enjoy the kids because I'm well and healthy. But not everyone is at that age, you know. So yeah, probably should have done things a bit sooner. But yeah, overall, no regrets.
Where I'll ask you after, because you're from Italy.
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna ask which part I'm going soon. I have many friends from there. Okay, so are you okay for me to ask your age?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you?
I don't want to say. 65.